What's up, y'all, and welcome back for some Elder Scrolls Online. Today we are going to be moving on to Grahtwood from Ardon and probably hopping into a couple battlegrounds. I went ahead and checked out Cyrodiil before I started recording, and it's really empty right now, so I feel like going there we'd just be doing PvE in a PvP zone, so I figured we'll just go ahead and continue leveling for now, do some battlegrounds, and then maybe later on I'll hop into Cyrodiil and I'll just record like a separate video for that if there's enough going on. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're just going to talk to the NPC that's going to take us to the next zone, and then we are going to continue our questing. And I finally did unlock the ability that I've been talking about on the Apocryphal Gate here. It's nothing too crazy, but for PvP it gives you a little extra mobility, plus it just looks really cool. And I don't know. This is probably one of my favorite new spells they've added in a while. But it just lets you hop back and forth. And then, like, if you're running from somebody, you can literally just drop it and just keep doing it over and over again on cooldown. It does have, like, a very short cooldown, as you can see down there at the bottom. But nothing too crazy. There's probably better mobility spells in the game, but I don't know. I feel like this one will do just fine for me, at least for now, but I'm glad we got that out of the way. We just need to level it up a little bit and get the morph. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It'll be basically business as usual. I'll add some commentary here and there, but for the most part, I'll stay quiet, let dialogue play out, and then when I hop in battlegrounds, I'll probably talk for a minute while we're waiting for it to start. But thanks for joining, guys.
Are you ready? And can you stop thinking so loudly? Yes. Yes, we'll cast off as soon as the prowler stops spinning.
The bloody pirates over the side. Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on the last ones. We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees.
Ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them. I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape. The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did. The speaker for the Main, he brought my people into the Dominion. I'm lucky to serve in his private guard. He sought to introduce us to other lands and people of the Dominion. I do not think he meant our first journey to be this exciting. I do not presume to know. He ordered me to protect the refugees on this island, while he rallies resistance inside the town. This one longs to fight by Lord Garashri's side, but I must follow orders. The fisherfolk, they were away from the port during the attack. The rest are refugees from Haven, mostly guards and merchants who escaped the city. The speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates. This one. I do not know. Not exactly. I only know what I must protect. But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Narel, and Corinway, who leads the fisher folk. Perhaps they would know.
When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor. I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong. He was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say. At the other end of the marsh, I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. I'd wager he's by the gate. One moment I was nearly asleep, and the next I heard yelling. I looked outside and saw raiders with torches, so I leapt out the window and ran. That's right, completely nude all the way here. The fisherfolk loaned me some clothes. Good of them. Never seen it before this evening. I've sent apprentices there for alchemical supplies. Had I known it was crawling with Horvor, I would have increased their stipends. But not by much. You have to keep them in line.
I'm hopeless. I thought running an inn would be safer than sailing a merchant scow. And yet pirates... always pirates. I was short on some supplies. I planned to meet with a trader to restock. Then pirates. Everyone ran in different directions. I heard some screams out in the marsh, but I twisted my ankle. My workers, they're like family. The kind that doesn't know their way around a marsh. Not like you. Hey, if you run across them, would you mind keeping them safe? Especially Kazuli, my cook. As long as she's all right, I'll be all right.
Dead! I'm getting out of here.
Oh, thank you. I need to get out of this place.
Kazuli ran to Haven for help. If you see her, tell her we're safe.
Potency, aspect, or essence? Good find.
I can't believe it. All these soldiers, and not a decent mess kit among them. If only I'd returned with some supplies. Truly? This is wonderful! Please, accept a meager payment for your trouble. And if a strangler-infested marsh doesn't frighten you, perhaps we should speak of additional work. Our profits aren't enough to cover Haven's taxes on the inn. We have a side business to make up the difference. With the destruction caused by the pirates, well, there are things people want which aren't illegal. Not exactly. But which the Dominion dislikes. Look, the pirates took some goods used to produce such things. If I don't get the goods to my contact, we'll lose our business. You see?
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort. Sharp clawed, that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never expected this. Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled her fearsome Jade Dragoons out of town before we arrived, and left the place defenseless. Seems the pirates decided to fill the void. A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key. We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in the Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my notebook and find the Jackdaw lieutenants. Make note of anything they say which gives us a clearer understanding.
Bebashvar, it is done. with the wind.
Set it ablaze!
Show me your claws. Bebashvar, it is done.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, what should we do? Really? What are the Jackdaws planning? What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in? Good. If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you. Where is Lord Garashri? I must tell him of this plan. Then we both must hurry. Keep your wits about you, friend. We'll meet inside the fort and stop these pirates from whatever dark magics they plan.
Oh, hello. Guess I should have expected to see you around. Not that it isn't good to see you, but, why are you here, exactly? Well, you're full of surprises. You weren't followed here, were you? No, never mind. I'm sure everything's fine. Thank you for delivering this. Good for the crew's morale.
These old sewers always remind me of Oblivion, because I know they like straight yanked it out of that game and just like designed the res differently, but I don't know. Anytime I come into the sewers, I'm just like, damn, this makes me want to play some Oblivion.
Expertly done, Tamid.
From the sides!
Aid me! Circle around!
Need healing! Move to flank! I will stay close to you, Tamid. I do not wish to lose my way.
You've done it. Excellent work.
Fire!
Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Kazargi brought me what you found. The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foul rituals. Can I count on you once more? By Alkosh's scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through. Now, the pirates are likely to have the Fighters Guild heavily guarded and locked down. I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings. The luck of Rachin was with me. I'm sure the Fighters Guild will approve of you smashing anything that doesn't belong. When you finish, inform Lieutenant Kazarki of your success.
Fire!
And a cheat!
Greetings, my friend. You did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled. A good day. They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die. Truly, your words bring me hope. Lord Garishri isn't here, is he? No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate. If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
You there. Watch yourself.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next. This means three things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be the one who pays it. An honor to fight beside you. I'd like to know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success. What? The last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it? Nonsense. I'll send for Mage's Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There's no way she'll go without a fight.
Alright y'all, so we just wrapped up the little Haven storyline, the intro to Grahtwood. This is an example of one of the towns. Once you complete the quest, it becomes usable and has like merchants and all that stuff. So I always thought that was pretty cool. But I am going to end this current recording here and go ahead and set up for the next part. I just don't want the videos to be too long because for some reason my internet, I think I need some new wiring or something like that. Like, it just gets very particular whenever the video is past a certain size. But I just want to keep it kind of like in 20 to 30 minute parts, maybe a little over sometimes. I'll start doing live streams soon, especially for PvP. I think it's a little easier to live stream rather than record with PvP. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll give it a shot. The next part, I'll queue for battlegrounds at the start, and I'll go ahead and continue the Grahtwood storyline. We'll head to the capital of the Aldmeri Dominion and keep things flowing, and then if a battleground pops, we'll just deviate, go to the battleground, hop back into it, and then I'll keep checking Cyrodiil periodically just to see what's going on here. As you can see right now, we're not doing too hot, but maybe some people will get on later and we can change that. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next part.